Yo, what's up, guys? My name's Tanner. I'm coming at you from TweetGFX, the YouTube channel. Today's tutorial, I know I haven't did a video in a long time, and my videos don't get a lot of views occasionally, but I'm trying to change that, uploading a lot more videos than I have been doing. I'm going to start doing that. I've got back into Xbox, so I should be uploading that. I'm actually playing Devil XP Weekend, Halloween Weekend, 2011. Right now it's October 29th, but it started at October 28th, 10 a.m. Friday, PST time. So yeah. Anyways, so today's tutorial is going to be over how to use flares. They're really good. They give you a good effect. As you can see, a flare right there. I know you probably can't see it, but there's a pink colored flare right there. Because this lettering, I did do pink. I did like a hue over it, but the original color is blue, so I switched back to that. Got a flare right there, a flare right there, and then all this other stuff back here in the background just says Hacker for Life. So what you're going to do is open up Adobe Photoshop. I'm using Adobe Photoshop CS 5.1. You guys can either go get the trial version, or you can go and buy the version. I'm not sure how much that is. But, yeah. So first thing that you want to do is go to File, New. Let's do 1280 by... Excuse me. If you guys can't notice, though, if anybody's been watching a couple of my other tutorials that I have, if I have any on the channel, that may have been on my other channel, I'm using my new Turtle Beach X12s. They're really nice for gaming. But yeah, back to the tutorial. I also got the airflow controller, which is pretty cool, so I may do a review over that. But anyways, back to the tutorial. Sorry about that, guys. You just want to start off with a blank screen. Usually people like to do it 1280 by 720 because that's just a good quality 720. So you can either do a text, or you can bring in a render from Cinema 4D. So let me go and I'm gonna open up a render from Cinema 4D. Let's type in render. See if I can find anything. Oh no, sorry about that. I already had it right here, I think. Yeah, right here. So, wait. I'll also use this. So this is blank, I know, understand. But this is what we're going to use. Before we do that, actually, let me show you a pretty cool gradient that you can do that I figured out. It looks nice compared to a couple other gradients that people make and they don't turn out that good. So you're going to do the radial, or, radial gradient. And then you're going to go down to your colors down here. And for the front color, it doesn't matter whichever order they're in, because you can click reverse. Do a nice color like this. And then do a kind of more of a darker color like that. Okay? And then you're going to go from the middle to the corner, or to the top. See, I got it mixed up, so I click reverse, take that off actually. So I had it the right way, I just had reverse checked. And there you go. It's a nice gradient. But anyways, next you want to do is find a flare. Now I'm going to just use this right here. So a lot of flares that you get aren't really going to be the already pre-made PNG. They are going to be PNG, but they're not going to be to where they just have the flare and you can just post it on. What you have to do is highlight, or with a rectangular marquee tool, go around the flare. So like so. You can either make it bigger than it or just right. We're going to do that, and then we're going to go up here to edit, and copy, or you can also click, if you're on a Mac, Control C is what I use, or is it Control C? I think that's what I use. Control C is what it says, so it's supposed to be what I use. Yeah. Alright, then you want to go back to your, whatever you're going to put this onto, and press V, or Control V. That's just pretty much going to edit and paste. And then we're going to do Control T, which is edit and free transform. And we're going to move it around, and you'll notice that covers it up. So what you're going to do is go up to here, switch it to screen, and get rid of the background. So if we want it like, see how this G slanted right here? Do that. I'll put a couple more on. And I'm not really trying, guys, so don't get mad, because I know that it's not that good. And there, it's pretty simple, but it has a pretty cool effect, and that's pretty much what I wanted to show you guys today. Now, I'm gonna maybe upload another video in a minute. This one was kind of a simple tutorial just to kind of test out my mic. So watch out for this video, and watch out for our next one. Thank you guys for watching. Later.